Hello, my friends. Peace, shalom, salam, aloha, namaste. Blessed be, and may the Great Spirit walk with you. My name is Jonathan Rydell, Director of Christian Education at the First Congregational Church in Chappaqua. And today I wanted to talk about one really beautiful scene in the Bible. As you know, the Bible is full of really exciting stories about animals and floods and wars and escapes and miracles. And it's also full of quiet stories about kindness, special moments among family, the special bonds between friends. This story is from the New Testament, the part about Jesus and his teachings. This story takes place at the very end of Jesus' life. He knows he is about to take a big risk going into Jerusalem and preaching his lessons. His life will be in great danger. So before he goes, he wants to have a special goodbye with his disciples, his closest friends and followers. And we know that they have a really beautiful, delicious Passover dinner in which he tells them and shows them how to remember him when he is gone, which we do today whenever we have communion together at church. But one of the other things Jesus does in this story is he washes everyone's feet. And this was a big deal. It seems like a strange thing to do, right? Well, washing someone's feet is actually a really wonderful thing to do for someone. You are treating this person with a great deal of kindness and tenderness. After a long day, you are making what might be the dirtiest part of their body clean again, and what might be a very sore and tired part of their body feel good and refreshed again. And when your feet are refreshed, your whole body and spirit feels refreshed. It is also important to feel clean and good before a meal and before having a sacred moment with God. For most people, washing your feet feels wonderful, and having someone else wash your feet feels even better. Now, back in ancient times, washing someone's feet is something a servant might do for a master. It was a sign of respect. You had to bow down to them, even put yourself on the floor to do it. So a master or a leader or a king or a queen would never wash someone else's feet, right? But Jesus did. He washed the feet of all his followers that were there that day. And that was a big deal because he was saying that even he, their leader and teacher, was not too good to wash someone else's feet, and that even followers, students, and servants deserve to have their feet washed. He says that his disciples are his friends and not his servants. The Hindu expression namaste is a way of saying hello and goodbye, and it really means the divine light in me sees the divine light in you. And I believe that Jesus was saying something similar to this, that even though he was the leader, the teacher, the master in the room, he loved his followers just as much as they loved him, and that he serves them just as much as they serve him. That is true power, and that is true love. When he is done, he gives them something really important, almost like a goodbye present or a final lesson before he leaves. He gives them a new rule to live by. He says, I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. So, as people who are trying to follow in Jesus' footsteps today, that's what we're up to. Trying to love one another, our neighbors and our enemies, everyone, the best we can, including ourselves. Now, isn't that an easy rule to remember? But it's not always an easy rule to follow. But that's why we come to church every week and have our stories and our prayers and our time together, so we can keep learning, keep getting better at it, and keep practicing together. If you want your life to be full of love, you have to love and be good at loving. Amen to that. All right, my children, I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.